Hi everyone, welcome. Happy New Year. Woo! We made it. We made it to 2021. My goodness, you guys, I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about all the things that we have planned for you this year. This year is going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a very intimate year, okay? So we all know, if you're just joining us, I want you to first start off by clicking that subscribe button because you do not want to miss anything that's going to happen this year. And if you want to miss it, okay, well, you can click the subscribe button. And if you're liking this, you can always click the like button. If you are joining us off of Facebook, click the follow button and also share out this live stream. You guys, it's going to be an amazing year. I'm going to do a couple of things. I've already pinned down the guest. Like if you want to be a guest on this page, on this live chat, I've already pinned it for you, and I'm going to kind of just let it roll on the screen so you can be a guest, and that is the link you use to be a guest. Okay, so don't be shy about using that link. You can use that link. I'm going to pop up the link again on the screen. It's already pinned at the top, so you can look in the comment area, or you can look, if you're on YouTube, you can look at a pinned comment up above and click on that link if you want to be a guest during the Q&A sessions. A couple of highlights and a couple of things that we're going to do. We're going to do a few things. If you are connecting and you can hear me, I want you to let me know where you're connecting from. I'm connecting all the way from I'm connecting all the way from Houston, Texas, and my name is Shola. So I want you to first start off, take your phone. It's so easy. This is like so easy to do. Just take your phone and share. You know that share button? Feel free to click that share button and you can share. So if you're on Facebook, you can share this to any platform that you want to share to. Any group, any platform, whatever you want to share to, feel free to share. And also feel free to comment. Don't be shy. Any questions you have about your hair, about anything that is going on with your hair, feel free to share that with us. Okay. So yeah. So do you guys like my new setup? Huh? Do you guys like my new setup? And let me welcome a few people. Let me grab my eyes. You guys know I'm like as blind as a bat. We're going to do a few things. I'm going to shout out a couple of people that has joined us. And so start putting your name there so that I can get you and shout you out. I'm also going to do some housekeeping. I want you guys to help me build this area. So I only have my plant over here. I was thinking about putting pictures over here. So I want to know, what do you think? What kind of pictures can I put over here? I went shopping at TJ Maxx. I saw some pictures, but I wasn't quite sure if it will work for this space. So this space kind of seems a little bit bare. Just a second, I was thinking, okay, so I was thinking that I would put like my YouTube plaque on there. So this is my YouTube plaque. It's like a mirror. I was thinking that maybe I'll put it right over here because I also use this platform when I'm teaching. I do YouTube, Instagram, Amazon, social media coaching to help people grow their platform. So I was thinking that maybe this will look nice here. Then I'm like, no, I'm not that kind of person. I even rarely bring out this plaque. So I don't know, or maybe some nice words. I don't know. So along the way, you all will let me know what you feel will look better. Maybe we'll do some shopping. You guys think we can do some shopping? We might go on Amazon and do some shopping. So stay tuned, keep watching. A big shout out all the way from, oh my goodness, Cheryl Red Grim. Thank you. Big shout out to you. Welcome, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Also, welcome. If you have a YouTube channel, feel free to post your YouTube channel name. Put the name, because if you put the link, YouTube is going to not allow you to post it. So put the name of your channel, not the link, so that people can also connect to you on there. Natural Nini. Let me get some water. Natural Nini, welcome. Gary, welcome. Ooh, yeah, Dorita, Sophie, Francie, Yeah, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, Renisha, thank you so much. Who else is there? Yeah, ooh, Miss Gray. Hello, 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 hello. Catherine, welcome. Joy, nice to see you, Joy. Okay, Yeti Moore, thank you so much for coming. Also to see Christine all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Ooh, BB, welcome, welcome. How are you guys liking this new setup? And I'm going to take two more people, and that will be Deb. Okay, I've already taken Miss Gray, and that will be, oh my goodness, Amos. Can I just say Jack? And also to Willa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Please remember you can be a guest, and if you're a guest, please speak when you come on, say your hello, and make sure your mic and your camera is turned on. And yeah, so we're going to be doing a couple of things today while I'm talking to you. I'll also be detangling my hair, and we'll be doing some Q&A. So a couple of things. I'm going to be going live this year every 2 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube on Sundays. So I hope this time works for you all. My hair is so dirty. My hair is so dirty. I need to wash it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So let me see a couple of questions that people are asking before we get started. Okay. So I'm so excited. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if we have any questions that have pop up. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Cheryl says you teach us to love our hair. Yes, of course. Thank you. If you guys are there's a new app on iPhone. It's going to be on Android probably in the late March or April. It's called Clubhouse. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the app is called Clubhouse. I can't really show you because I can show you on my phone, but I can't really show you and go inside the app because I think there's probably some rules as to not recording. But this is the app right over here. It's called Clubhouse. You all see this app? Let me point to it. So this app right over here is called Clubhouse. If you're on that app called Clubhouse, I want you to connect with me. And I want you to connect with me at Natural Hair. That's my handle. It's at Natural Hair because every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. I go live on there. Also, if you are on what other platform? Amazon. So if you're on Amazon, I also go live on Amazon. So my Amazon page is amazon.com/shop/DiscoveringNatural. So I have it right here, Amazon, and I'll put it on the screen and also on the also I'll put it on the comment area so that you can click on it. What I want you to do is this. Since we're doing housekeeping, I want you to click on that link and I want you to follow me on that link. So this is it. Let's put the banner for you and right over here. And that is the link. I want you guys to click on it and I want you to follow me. Why? Because this year when I'm streaming, sometimes I'll connect with some companies. I want to work with some companies, and those companies, they want to do giveaway. So if I'm giving away stuff to people that are not family, so because I really consider you guys family. So if I'm giving away things to people that are not family, I do feel bad about it. Okay, I do feel bad about it. Yeah, so you guys are family. So when you come on my Amazon page, it's going to look like this. And then you just click the follow button. On the page, you can see pictures of different things that I've shown, learn about what works and what doesn't work. You can also see different clips of what I have tried, and quick product review. See, some of them are like 36 seconds long. In addition, you can buy stuff. Even if somebody came on yesterday during when I was showing about aloe vera powder and showing how to use aloe vera powder in your hair. And somebody asked, they said, can I buy aloe vera plant on Amazon? can I buy it on Amazon? And I said, yes, girl, you can. Why? Because I have it on my Amazon page. So right here on my Amazon page, if you guys want, you can go there. You can buy your aloe vera plant and make that aloe vera powder that I made. Oh my goodness, I'm going to wash my hair with it and it's going to be amazing. So you can buy it. If you don't want to buy it on there, you can go to your local store, but you can buy aloe vera plant. And this is it. It's a 10-inch aloe vera plant. You can surely buy it, a 2-pack. You can buy different things, even fans and stuff. So this is an amazing platform. And also, in addition to that, I also go live. Okay. So this was a couple of my live chats that I've gone. I go live and I demonstrate a whole bunch of things, show you how to use it. And this is another live that I did. I also demonstrated, how to use, what do you call it? A straightener. And this hair, I'm going to straighten my hair. This year, I will be straightening my hair. I tested it on Yolanda, and Yolanda's hair was so beautiful. So you all will just have to watch. You see how Yolanda's hair was so beautiful? And then I reverted Yolanda's hair. Look at that. I reverted her hair, and guess what? A natural, and this is 100% human hair, and Yolanda's hair went back to natural. Look at that. So I am going to be straightening my hair. I'm going to be doing so many amazing, cool things with my hair. So I want you guys to go to my Amazon page, amazon.com/shop/DiscoveringNatural. And I want you to click that follow button. We have nearly 900 people on that that are following me right now, and I want you guys to be on that, because when I'm doing giveaway, I don't want to hear quim. I don't want to hear quim. Okay. So that's one thing. There's a couple of things that I just don't want to miss out on sharing with you all. So click the subscribe button, follow me on Amazon, and let's get this 2021 rolling. Oh, I'm so excited. So let's start with the first question of the year. Who is going to be the lucky first question of the year? The first question of the year, and if you want to come live on, let me turn on that button again. I'm going to turn on the button. If you want to come live, here you go. So that is how you come live. You can use that link to come live. Yeah, so the link is pinned in the comment area. And let me see if I pinned it in, let me go on YouTube, on my Facebook. For those people on Facebook, and make sure that I pinned it on Facebook also. So let's go to Facebook. Woo! 2021 is going to be an amazing year. I'm claiming it. I am totally claiming it. And if you've not yet claimed 2021 as an amazing year, well, claim it. I claim it for you. Okay. I claim it for you. Okay. So look in the comment area for the link and stuff. So the first question of the year is from Brianna. Brianna, how are you doing? So Brianna says, my hair is always dry. No matter how much I moisturize it, I don't know why. Okay, Brianna, a couple of things I encounter when this happens. Okay, I've not had that issue in a while. When this happens, I start off on wash day. On wash day, what are you doing on wash day? On wash day, make sure that you are clarifying your hair or washing your hair in a manner that doesn't leave product buildup on your hair. Because when you have product buildup on your hair, what happens is that the product cannot penetrate well. And when the product cannot penetrate well, it will not be able to retain the moisture you want. So that's key. Some people will suggest also doing a good moisturizing deep conditioning on wash day. And then days after, using leave-in conditioner, I believe is also very good. I find that sometimes when I don't use leave-in conditioner in my hair just gets really, really dry. The moisture doesn't last. I told you I was going to be detangling my hair, right? So the moisture doesn't really last. Everything I'm using today, I also added it in the comment area, pinned comment area. So try that. Try to make sure you wash your hair well, deep condition your hair. If you're using a protein deep conditioner, it could be, if you're using protein, too much protein in your hair, look at your ingredient list of your products. And if you're using that, it could be that you are over using it. There's something called protein build or protein overload, where the protein just makes your hair stiff. I'm using almond oil to detangle my hair after lightly spritzing it with some water. And I'm just gonna I'm doing finger detangling. So then when you moisturize your hair, what are you using? What are you using to moisturize your hair? If you're using like an oil. So let's say for me, I just took this oil. I didn't use water or anything. I just took this oil and slapped in my hair. My hair is going to be dry again. Or I'm just using grease without adding some form of moisture. My hair is going to be dry again. So I find that putting products in layers helps a lot. Layering product helps a lot. So feel free to also look on our YouTube channel. So on our YouTube channel, we have a playlist, okay? So if you go to our YouTube channel, Discovering Natural, I'm going to take you off the screen, take your message off the screen. Well, keep it there. So on our YouTube channel, we have a playlist called Dry Hair. So if you search YouTube for Discovering Natural, natural, dry, natural hair, okay? We have different videos, we have playlists. Even if I say playlist, we have different videos. So here we have videos on moisturizing your natural hair, ways to moisturize your natural hair. So you can check that out and you'll find so many helpful information on there. So don't be afraid to go to the YouTube channel to find information about how to keep your hair moisturized. So I just finished, and I hope that helps you, Brianna. So I just finished finger detangling my hair. So I'm going to take my comb. This is what I do. I take my comb, and I don't normally have to use my comb, but once I use my comb, you see, my hair is all detangled, and I don't have to do much of anything. So now it's detangled. There's not a lot of liquid in my hair, and my hair is ready for wash day. So I'm going to keep on going. So the next question we have, and remember, you can always be a guest on this stream. Okay, let's see your beautiful face. Okay, so this is done. Let's see the next person. The next person. Ooh, thank you. Hi, Sophie. Sophie says, congratulations on your plate. Thank you so much. We've had our plate since forever. I think now we're going to, I think the next one, 500,000. Yeah, right. Okay, so don't let me. Oh, awesome. So Vanessa said you can place natural hair motivational coat, a carved image of a woman with an afro. Oh, that's something. I'll look into that. I'll see if I can find that. Let me look into that. That is a good idea. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me see who else. Hi, everyone. Okay, let me see who else. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine says she likes the new setup. Thank you. I'm going to just take a little bit of water, spray it in my hair. And oh my goodness. So this is the time when I acknowledge some wonderful people. So on Facebook, there are ways for people to support this platform. And that is by clicking on that star button next to your comment on Facebook. And I just want to shout out a couple of people. So I want to give a big shout out to Selena. Selena, thank you so much. Where's Selena? Did I find Selena on there? Let me find Selena on there. Oh, Selena, did you leave me a comment? Yeah, so thank you so much, Selena. Selena just gave us 150 stars. Thank you so much. So how does stars work? Stars work by 1 star is, I believe, a cent. Okay, so if you give me 5 stars, that's 5 cents. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Selena. Selena gave 150 stars. I also want to say a big thank you to Juliet. Hi, Juliet. Juliet gave us 45 stars. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are blessed. Thank you for blessing me. I really, really appreciate it. And let me see, hopefully I didn't miss somebody else. So I'm refreshing my Facebook again. Woo! Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for just being a blessing. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I'm going to detangle my hair. I've already finger detangle. I didn't do my finger detangling enough, so I'm gonna finger detangle some more. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this year. So my daughter started driving, as you know. If you guys follow our family channel, my daughter started driving. And I wanted to, I'm gonna set this up. I want to show you guys. So I went driving with her, and needless to say, I was a nervous wreck. I was a nervous wreck. Oh my goodness. If you guys, please, I need advice from you guys. If you guys have been in my place and you know, you have taken your daughter or taking your kids for driving, did you lose your heart? I was just like, my blood pressure went up. So now our dad is taking her because my blood pressure went up. It was just the I I just couldn't take it. Let me see if I can show you the let me show you. I'm gonna go to our channel called Just Eniola. So today is a party. We're just doing a party. So I'm going to my daughter's channel called Just Eniola. So if you guys have teenagers, you can check out our channel. So this is our channel, and this is the video of driving with my African mom. Before I even show you, let me do something. Before I show you, I feel like I am one of those moms that I want my child to grow up, but I don't want to go through the whole stress of them growing up. Case in point, and this is a bit TMI, my youngest became a woman on the first. And I was just like, I'm not ready. I'm like, what happened? She's like, Mommy, I don't know. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm like, what? And she became a woman. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys remember when she was little, when we started this channel, she was like, how old was she? She was 5 years old, 6 years old. And I was just like, I can't believe it. So yeah, so this is
Hey cuties, welcome back to my
this
channel.
is Eniola.
Today I'm going to be driving for the first time with my mom.
Yeah.
And we're driving to Aldi, so wish me luck.
So this is Eniola's channel, right? So we start driving. Let me see if I can fast forward it. It's as if you want to start, but now you put the car on reverse. I was so nervous during this time. Did you fix your mirror? I was so nervous. Okay. Then she starts driving. We're still trying to deal with reversing, getting out of the house. Put it back to reverse. I'm like, press the brake. Maybe I should just stop right here. Okay, turn. The other way. Turn. You're turning into the road. You turn more. Turn more.
Yeah, I am, but it's not moving.
Okay, you have to accelerate a little bit. Keep on accelerating a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm not gonna bore you guys. I'm gonna let you guys finish watching it. So go to our channel, and our channel is called Just Eniola. So go to our channel, go watch it there, and hopefully you guys will sympathize with me and not laugh at me. Okay. So let's see the next question that we have. Yeah. So the next question we have, let me see. I always do that. Oh, I want to say a big shout out to Vegan Manny. You guys go check up our channel. This is Vegan Manny. She's become my newest friend. We met on the app called Clubhouse. Remember the app I told you about? We met on that app, and she also came. I did a YouTube training on Clubhouse. So you all know, if you know me well, you know that I also teach YouTube, and I have a few clients, and I see you guys. So she came on there, and I just want to say a big shout out to her because she's one of the most supportive people that I've met in how many days, right? Like 2 days, right? And I love it. I love it. This is what I call community. Community is when we support each other, even if we don't know each other. That is community. And that is why whenever you guys leave me a comment, I respond to it because I feel like your time is valuable. My time is valuable. So, God willing, in 2021, I will still continue to be as committed to you guys, committed to your hair journey as possible. Somebody was asking that we should do a natural hair growth challenge. And I am always nervous about challenges because I know each person's pace is different and I don't want anybody to feel defeated. But I think I've been doing this challenge on my own, like just keeping my hair in protective styles, even if it's twist or threading or whatever. So a big shout out to Vegan Manny. If you're into working out, if you're into the vegan life, please check her out. Her channel is amazing, amazing. I looked at it this morning. Me and I hung out for about nearly 2 hours, 1.5 hours, right? And her channel is amazing. So you guys do check out Vegan Manny, and I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you, girl. So yeah, awesome. I just thought I'll shout out. Okay, let's see who else. Oh, thank you, everyone. Everyone is loving, loving, loving the setup. What time is that in London? So what time? 12 o'clock. Whenever I go live at 12 o'clock in London will be, I believe it will be 6 p.m. And if I go live at 2, that will be around now. It's 8 p.m. in London. So Gary, you should be able to make it, and hopefully you'll be able to make it. If you guys want more and you can't make it to my live chat and you want more one-on-one help with your hair, with just showing, your children's hair and what is going on with your hair, I want you guys to connect to our Facebook group. And our Facebook group is called Discovering Natural Group. So let me show you what the group looks like. I'm going to share the group for y'all to see. So this is the group, and that will show you that, you're not alone. I know people on our group that they didn't know each other, and all of a sudden, they're best friends. They're helping out. Some like Sophie. Sophie is always on the group. Renisha, Cheryl, everybody, a lot of people have made awesome connections on the group. And you can see we're live right now in the group. Okay. And we see people asking questions, showing pictures of their kids' hair, showing their lovely hair. So if you're ever struggling with your hair, please know that you can always get help with your hair in the group. Don't be shy. There's a lot of love out there. You are not alone. And I feel that with natural hair, sometimes if we're in a community that doesn't embrace natural hair, you feel all alone. You feel as if you're just on your own. Never ever feel that way. I felt that way before. Never ever. In 2021 is not a year for you to feel that you are all alone on this journey or on this lifestyle, because it's actually not a journey, it's a lifestyle. So never, feel that you are alone. Okay. So yeah, and I try to keep, Renisha, Ryan, they're my 2 moderators, and they help me in keeping the riffraffs out of the group. When I say riffraff, oh my goodness, I have stories to tell you. Renisha, right? Renisha, we have stories. Renisha, if you want to join in the chat, let me know. Use that link to join in. We have some people that want to join in and they don't want to be presentable. They want to show things that we do not want to see. God has blessed you with what you want to show us, but we don't want to see it. If you guys understand what I mean. Oh my goodness, 2020 was a weird year. Story time. So in the group, and you guys didn't see this on the Facebook group. So in the group last year, Renisha and Ryan and I, we had this one person that always came to our group and portrayed themselves as a woman. But then when they posted a picture, I think they now, what is going on? Pay attention to that hair. So they portray themselves as a woman, but then we allow them in because the question they asked was about natural hair. And then they went and they changed their picture, and it was this. We're all grown up now. I hope there are no kids here. And it was this guy showing how God has blessed them. And I'm like, I know God has blessed you, but we don't need to see that. So Renisha and I, we and Ryan, we're like, what do we do? Did you guys see that? And people were like flagging it, like, what is this? What is this? Oh, my eye, I don't want to see. So we're like scrambling. We're like trying to figure out, okay, what do we do? And we got to a point. So we ended that up and we thought we were done. This guy came back, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 times. This guy came back like 3 or 4 times to show us how much God has really blessed them. And I'm like, brother, please put that away. Luckily, you guys didn't see it because we caught it right there and then. We want to say a big shout out. Can I just say a big shout out to all those people that watch out, all those mamas and aunties and uncles that always let me and Renisha and Ryan know, all our moderators know, when people are doing things that they're not supposed to do. Oh my goodness. So I want to say that. And then there are some people that they will join the group and then they will block us. So they'll block me, they'll block Renisha so that we cannot scold them and they can post whatever. We caught that. And thankfully, Facebook, I have a Facebook manager, so I'm able to contact Facebook directly and say, okay, so what do I do in this instance? And they help me out. So thank God for that. But we really didn't need that. We didn't need all that. But you all are amazing. We have over 38.2 thousand people in the group. So please, please join the group. It's called Discovering Natural Group. That's the name of the group. Join it and we'll love, love, love to have you on the group. So my hair, this side of my hair just loves to tangle up so much. I don't understand it. It just, so sometimes I have to go with the fine part of the comb, and I don't like using that fine part of the comb, but this part just always like to, okay, we are rolling right now. Now it's better. Thank you, baby. Do you guys talk to your hair? Okay, so let me see the next question. Oh wow, thank you. Like my glasses. Thank you, sweetie. So oh, wow. Thank you. So Bibi says, I love complimenting my natural sisters in public. How about you? I love it. I love it. I've been known. I'm one of those people that will see you before COVID. Okay, before this whole thing, I'll come up to you and I'll be like, your hair looks beautiful. And by so saying that, you don't know how you've made that person's day. I once said that to a older lady, and she was like, "Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, I was having such a bad day, and I didn't know how to fix my hair, and I thought my hair looked a mess, and oh my gosh!" And she stood a bit taller. She stood a bit taller. So don't be afraid, like baby. Don't be afraid to compliment people. It doesn't take long just saying, I like your hair. You know, the cashier, I like your hair. My husband does that. He does that a lot. He'll be like, oh, your hair is beautiful. And then he's giving them my card. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the man is just a wonderful person. So yeah, but thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Vegan Manny. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. See, they're back. Thank God I have made jollof rice with moi moi, with some beef. So nobody better come. This is my time with you guys. So I've taken care of the family, so nobody's gonna be hungry. Okay, so Tuwela says, what do you mean to join as a guest? I wonder if somebody can, what you do, so to be a guest on this platform is that you are going to appear on the screen with me and we're going to be talking. The link, I'm going to show you the link is right there. I'm going to put the link again on the screen. Join as a guest, and I'm going to put, the link. So you just click on that link. When you click on that link, you are down in the waiting room. I have a waiting room on this platform that I have, and then I can click on you and you appear on the screen. If you want to show me your hair products, you can show me your hair products. If you want to show me how you are styling your hair, if you want to show me, oh my gosh, look, there's a bump on my head, what do I do? We can talk about it. I can refer you to someone, we can look at it. If you want to show me, okay, this is how I moisturize my hair, this is how I care for my hair, this is what I do to my hair, am I doing something wrong? You can show me. So we're going to be doing more of that, and I hope that answers your question. So feel free, don't be shy. If you don't want to appear or let me see your face, or you just want to ask a question and talk, feel free to do that. You can just turn off your camera or cover your camera, like camera area, and you'll be fine. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much, Tuwela. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah. Oh, thank you, and shout out to Gary. You are amazing. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have a question from Doretta. Hi, Doretta. Happy New Year. Yeah, so she's been rolling with us for a while now. Hi, Doretta. So Doretta says that she has salt and pepper natural hair, and it's hard to maintain moisture. What is your any suggestion? I will say a couple of things. When you're washing your hair, like doing a pre-poo, and then you can try, if during the week you want to wash your hair, you can try using a cold wash to wash your hair. So try using a cold wash to wash your hair, and then use a leave-in conditioner. There's nothing best than using a leave-in conditioner. I also find that if you have a conditioner that is not so moisturizing, you can add a bit of honey. Yeah, there's another product. This product, yeah, I know it contains silicone, but this product really, really keeps my hair moisturized. I've used it a few times now. I use it on my daughter's hair. It's not all natural. Just being able to know that it's not all natural. I'm going to show you what the product is. But before I do that, I want to say a big shout out. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Cheryl just dropped super chat and super sticker and of, oh my goodness, over $5. Thank you so much. Nearly $6. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for that super chat. And thank you so much. You're always dropping us coins. Oh my goodness. She's like so supportive. I appreciate you so much, Cheryl. You are amazing. So happy New Year to you, Cheryl. Okay, so Dorita, here is a product. If you're someone that you are okay with using products that has a little bit of silicone, this is one that I found that is not damaging to the hair, but it keeps the hair very, very moisturized. I don't usually talk about using silicones in the hair because people frown upon it. But lately, I've been experimenting off and on. I've experimented with my daughter's hair. And you guys want to know what I'm doing right now? I'm lotioning my leg. The oil is a lot. So I'm like pretty much taking the oil and rubbing it on my leg. I'm sorry. I'm like, you guys are wondering what I'm doing with my leg. Ooh, with my fingers. Anyway, let me show you the product that I'm talking about. So we're going to go on the Amazon shop. Okay. And let me connect to the Amazon shop for you all. Okay. So going back to the Amazon shop, I'm going to go down to the moisturizer section. So in the moisturizer section, this product right here. Let me put a link to it in case people want to try it out, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, so let me put a link to it for you guys. So this is the product. Great moisturizer is the moisturizer. So this is the link right there on the screen. And this moisturizer, it's really, really good. I'm not even kidding you. Yes, you see that texturizing system, it will not texturize your hair. It will not change the quality of your hair. This is just, please, 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 go on here, click on the link, bookmark it, go to our Amazon page, follow the page, go to the moisturizing section. This here is called the Moisturizing Finishing Lotion. It quenches dry, thirsty hair, softens and provides shine. And this is the truth because I tested it on my daughter's hair and her hair stayed moisturized for 4 days. 4 days. This girl's hair, I was just like, what is the magic in this stuff? What is the hocus pocus in this stuff? I put this in my hair. Let me see if I can show you a demonstration of, I put this in my hair. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so this is me putting in my daughter's hair. I'm going to put the video out there. We're going to be using. Okay, so this is me putting in my daughter's hair. And I'm going to, so I put it and it glides really, really well. It actually does enhance our curls and stuff. And our hair, look at that. Our hair felt really, really moisturized. She's high porosity, and high porosity hair actually doesn't stay moisturized a lot. So you can see it's just, her hair was just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Even, yeah, see? So yeah, but okay, that's another one. Then I went ahead on Wednesday. I came on live for you all that were able to see my live. I think Joy, were you Joy Banks? I think she was on my live chat. I don't know if Cheryl was. A couple of people were on my live chat, and so I went and I transformed my hair. This video right here where I transformed my hair, and I used. Let me see if I can find the link where I'm using the product itself. Okay, so I colored my hair with that, but before I colored my hair, I sprayed my hair with some water, liquid right over here, and then I used this product. I used this product on Wednesday. People, you can go and watch this, but I used this product on Wednesday on my hair, and I'm not lying to you. This, my hair stayed moisturized. Let me show you what the hair looks like. So the hair at the end of it, after I finished applying the product, this was my hair because I added color to the hair. Yeah, so I added some color to my hair. Where is it? Right there. My hair stayed moisturized up until today. Up until this morning, was it starting to feel dry? So that was Wednesday. Okay, so that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today is Sunday, day 5. I kept on telling my daughters, I was like, why is my hair? And then I remember, I'm like, oh my goodness, my hair stayed moisturized so long. So you might want to try that. I tell people, I said, silicones are not all that bad. If you've tried everything, try silicone. Some people say if you've tried all things, try grease. But grease can have a coating effect. Well, silicone, yes, it does coat, but this particular one, the way they formulated it, really stays moisturized. Now, if you don't want to use silicones, you can also make sure you're using a leave-in conditioner and then moisturize your hair using layering method. So like aloe vera juice is good in boosting the moisture. Using a bit of honey in your products or products that has honey in it can also help. But this is one that I've just been like, oh my gosh, about lately. Okay, so yeah, next question is from, I've already done this one, so let's go up here. So I'm gonna detangle this part. So the next question is from Ain't That the Truth? I like that. So she says, how often should you moisturize low porosity hair? For starters, how often you should moisturize hair? When needed. Don't put a timetable with when you have to moisturize your hair. Don't put a timetable. If your hair feels dry, moisturize your hair. So I am low porosity, and what I do is that in the morning, after taking my bath, I touch my hair. And I'm like, okay, does it need to be moisturized? I can feel my hair to know if it has been moisturized. If you're like wondering, but I don't know how my hair will feel if it has been moisturized, and how does it feel, you can always do a sound check. So you can hear if your hair needs to be moisturized, you can hear it, you can hear the sound of it. Another thing is that you can also know by touch. When you touch it, does it feel dry? So in the morning and at night, try it out. You know, feel your hair, feel if it feels dry. And if you want to know other ways to know if your hair needs to be moisturized, of course, you can always go to our YouTube channel. So on YouTube, just type Discovering Natural is moisturized. Ooh, if I can type. Easy. So on there, it's going to pop up this video. How to tell if your natural hair is moisturized. So easy. So I go into in-depth, step-by-step, what to do if your hair is moisturized. I also show you how to moisturize your hair and moisturizing routine and things of that sort. So many information that you can find on the YouTube channel, Discovery Natural. So I finger detangle this. And by finger detangling, it's one way to retain length. Okay. And if you finger detangle and you feel like your hair doesn't need to be detangle with a comb, it's not a must. You don't have to detangle with a comb. It's not a must. So you can just go ahead and just do what you have to do in terms of detangling your hair, and I twist it up because most of the time I'm washing my hair in this twist. But today I'm going to do a video where, I'm showing you how to use aloe vera powder and stuff. Video coming up tomorrow. So don't miss that. So thank you so much for asking that question. Hi, Mama D. Hey. Okay, so yeah. And thank you. So Gary also gave a tip. He said, try deep conditioning with heat and a good leave-in. Yeah, thank you so much, Gary. You're amazing. So Tuwela says, can I mix shea butter, coconut oil, and Jamaican black castor oil? Yes, you can. I will put even some aloe vera gel in there to make it into a styler. So that's actually a good mixture. So you can mix that together and test it and see how your hair likes it. Okay. So yeah, but let's see other questions we have. Okay, let me see. Are you guys hearing okay? Everything looks okay. So let's see the next question we have. Remember, you can be a guest by using that link. Don't be shy. Feel free to use that link. So the next question I have is from Yasma. Yasma said, is it possible to have very long curly natural hair without having to wait 20 years? Anything is possible. A lot of things for me, I believe it has to do with genetics. A lot of things, genetics wise, look at your genes. Also, what you eat, how you care for your hair also matters. So I always tell people, I always say that there's nothing that is impossible in this life. There's always a possibility, if you can attain it, if it's in your gene. I don't want to lie to you and say, oh yeah, by tomorrow you are going to have long hair. No. It takes work. It takes being what is it? Being attentive or proactive? Yeah, that's the word. It takes being proactive about how you care for your hair. If you are proactive about how you care for your hair, you are not abusing your hair in such a way where you are detangling your hair while it's dry. You're not being careful with the ends of your hair. See, like my ends just wants to knot up right now. So I'm being very, very extra careful, and I can just to really baby the ends so that it doesn't tangle. See how I did that? So I babied the ends really, really well. Yeah. And if you are seeing my hand with gray, it's because I had gray hair in my hand. And the gray hair lasted like 4 days, 3-4 days. It didn't last long at all. So I'm going to get a little bit of oil just to lightly detangle it. So you have to be very, very careful the way you care for your hair. So it is possible to get long hair, but you also have to understand your limitation. Your limitation. Okay. So yeah. Awesome. So Woody says, I thank you for uploading this video while I'm on twisting my hair. You're welcome. See, we're doing our hair together. Yes, we're doing our hair together. So thank you. Okay, who else? So Deborah said she was a nervous wreck too. She had to send them to driving school. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I sent my daughter to driving school. She's still in driving school, but according to the driving school person, they do need 30 hours of parent teaching. So we have to actually teach her. She can't get a license until probably beginning of summer. So we still have to teach her on our own, and that is the part I struggle with. My husband travels most of the time, is on vacation. He's been on vacation for like a month. So I was like, thank you. Thank you, Lord, because now when he goes back on the field, I don't know what I'm going to do because I still need, I mean, I've gone with her a couple of times and she's getting better. So I told her, I said, you know what, when she gets way better, then I'll feel more better. But she has been doing so much better. She has been doing so much better and stuff. Okay, so Amna says, suggest me natural dye, Anna and indigo. Those are some natural dyes that some people have used in their hair. Yeah, so those are some natural dyes. I'm testing out my hair. I think, yeah, I've detangled this. Yeah, so I don't want to confuse what I've detangled, what I've not detangled. So I've detangled this section. Yeah, oh my goodness. It's just so funny. I just think about it. I'm like, I remember when I was driving, my dad put me in driving school. I used to live in this country called Ivory Coast, and I lived in a town. I've already detangled this. I don't know why I'm detangled. So I lived in a town called Boake, and I went to a driving school, and I remember my mom would drop me off in the morning and pick me up in the afternoon. And my dad only took me driving maybe like a few times, and that was about it. And yeah, and I never drove. That was when I was 18. And then I never drove until I was a senior. I was 20. I was a senior at college, and I got a car. And that was the first time I drove in 2 years. So I got a car and I had to go to Wisconsin because that was where my job was. I had to go for an interview in Wisconsin, and I drove all the way from Indiana because I went to Indiana State University, Terre Haute, and I had to drive all the way from Indiana to Wisconsin. I didn't. First time getting on the highway. Thank God for Midwest Highway that during that time, and that was back in the 90s. During that time, yes, I just aged myself. Yeah, that was back in the 90s. And during that time, there was no more traffic. I remember driving through, which highway was that? I was driving, I can't remember the highway, but the highway that goes from Terre Haute up towards Chicago. And I was driving, and story time. So I was driving and I saw something on the road, and it was this turtle. This turtle was crossing the road. Believe me, don't think I'm lying. This is not the story of, oh, a chicken crossed the road and then whatever crossed the road. How fast did the chicken get to the other side? What happened when the chicken crossed the road? No, this was a turtle crossing the road in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. And I was driving and I was like, that is a turtle. So when I was a little girl, I wasn't a little girl, that was when I was 16 years old, we had two pets, and there were two turtle, a male and a female turtle. So when I saw the turtle, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a sign from God. Now, I shouldn't have done this, and I don't know if this is against the law, but my instinct just said, go get that turtle. I packed my car and I picked up the turtle from the side of the road and put it in my car, and I kept on driving. And then the turtle was trying to get out of my seat, crawl into my driving area. I put it in the box and stuff. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh, and then my conscience got the better of me. Like, what if the turtle was trying to go to his family? And I stopped. I tried to go back to the place where I picked it up, and I left the turtle on the side of the road, making sure it was off the highway so that nobody smashes it. But I just remember, I don't know why I remember that story. I just remember that story, and I'm just like, wow, I've never shared that story online before, but that was my first trip up to Wisconsin. And of course, I made it safely to Wisconsin. I got the job. And yeah, so yeah, and believe me, I've been at that job now for going on, Is going on how many years? 25, 20, how many years? Yeah, about that. So yeah, but it's amazing. Things that you remember when you're alive. You just remember different things of that sort. So you never know. Oh, thank you so much, Kalina. Oh, Kalina, how are you? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, anything you celebrate, Happy New Moon. I don't know. Oh my goodness, she says you're one of the most awesome, hardworking, dedicated, natural YouTuber. Thank you for your work. I have learned a lot from you. And thank you so much. I've learned so much from you all too. So I keep on learning so much. I learn a lot of patience. I learn how to care for my hair better. I learn about new products, new things. So thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay. So another question. Tuwela says, when moisturizing my hair, can I just use water, oil, and shea butter? You could. But I always tell people this because some people say it works fine for their hair, and I don't knock their hustle. Please, please, I don't knock it when people say something works fine for their hair because everybody's hair is different. You could, but if you notice that when you use those combination, your hair doesn't stay moisturized, your hair doesn't hold on to moisture as much, then you might want to introduce a few things like an humectant, an emollient, or something of that sort. So study your hair, study what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like. For example, if I just wash my hair and all I use was just this water and oil and some butter, my hair will feel moisturized maybe like a day, and then I'll have to reapply. And the more I reapply this thing without fully cleansing my hair first, it's like creating a layer over a layer and try to get inside. Think about it this way. You're making a sandwich. You're making a turkey sandwich, turkey breast sandwich, a bologna sandwich, and you have, this is the bread. This is the bologna right here. And you put two slices of bread like this. You guys see like that? Okay. Now, when you're eating the sandwich, it is very easy for you to bite and get a mouthful of the turkey breast or bologna meat and eat it and enjoy it, right? But just imagine if on top of this bread, I put another layer of bread, another layer of bread, another layer of bread. When you are eating it, all you are going to be tasting is bread. You're not going to get to the meat of the matter. So imagine the bread being your hair and you slapping product on it. That's the way I look at it. I know it sounds really dumb, but that's the way I look at it. So if you're going to be using shea butter and all these butters and stuff, and you're not adding anything that really penetrates, gets to the middle, gets inside your hair follicle to do the job of softening it, the job of making it moisturize, then you're just kind of just slapping products on top of your hair. And your hair will feel drier and drier and drier. Yeah. So that's it. I hope that really helps you. Thank you, Sophia. Sophia says the group, this is the Facebook group, is a family with great supportive spirit. Love it. I made some good friends in there. So you guys have to join our Facebook group, Discovering Natural. Thank you so much, Sophie. Really appreciate you. Okay. So let me see. We have a question from the one chain says, how can you work on facing your nape? So the nape area is this back area. First of all, you have to understand what caused your nape to damage, what happened, how did your nape get affected. I do have a video where I talk about the nape area, and I made a mistake, how to grow your nape area and stuff. So in this video, I was talking about my daughter, and nape area was like really, really damaged. It kept on breaking, and let me see if I can pop it up.
We just
So
had
yeah,
the most amazing family vacation.
I'm going to turn off the volume on there, and yeah, so I'm gonna go back into that once I can get out of the so let me get back on there. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I want to show you how our hair was. This was a nape area. Let me see if I can show you guys without the volume. You can see how it breaks all the time. It used to break all the time. So let me tell you a key thing that we did. Number one, she had what is called hand in hair syndrome, HIH. Hand in hair syndrome is like, sometimes when you're doing something, maybe you're on your phone or eating and you're constantly doing this, doing that, you are breaking your hair. So if you are someone that you do that a lot, you need to get out of the habit of doing that a lot. Once you get out of the habit of doing that a lot, then you can now move on to what you can use. A couple of things that you can use. You can use Jamaican black castor oil to help grow that area. You can also use what is known as biotin hair serum. That's what I use to grow my edges and stuff. So those factors, those things help out. And I'm trying to look for other information. So those things help out a lot in growing your hair. Keep that area moisturized because that area tends to get dry very easily. So keep that area moisturized and see about keeping it always lubricated. Don't put tension. When you're doing your hair, try not to pull on that area. We know we're always talking about our edges. We want to keep our edges from breaking. Yeah, but we also want to keep our nape area. So as you baby your edges, also baby your nape area. Okay, so I hope those key tips help you out. If you go watch that video, I share more tips on that video, so you can go watch it and hopefully that will help you out. But thank you so much for asking that question. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Thank you so much. Brenda says, hi, happy new year. Watched you when I can. My hair is looking so much better. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. I taking all the lessons from you for my natural hair. Thank you. You're so welcome, Brenda. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Brenda. Okay. What does that mean? Pout, please. Funny people. I just, it's like funny. That is so funny. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Ted, you are so funny. You are so funny. Okay. How can you grow hair that has stopped growing? Your hair hasn't stopped growing. Girl, you're still alive. Your hair hasn't stopped growing. Key thing you can do is look at how you're caring for your hair. If you see that your hair is breaking, okay, all the time, how do you moisturize your hair? Are you combing your hair? Are you being rough with your hair? Are you taking medications that is affecting your hair growth and slowing it down, causing it to be dry and breaking? Are you going through some changes, like life changes? Did you just have a baby? So many factors. You can have instances when it feels as if your hair has plateaued, your hair growth has plateaued. Those instances, sometimes what I do is I put my hair in a protective style. For me, my routine is very simple. My routine, Sunday or Monday, I wash my hair, I put my hair into a style, and I keep it moisturized during the week. And then the next weekend, I do the same thing. So I don't touch my hair. I'm not touching my hair constantly. I am not. If I have to touch my hair during the week, maybe a client or somebody I'm working with says, oh, they need a video, they need me to do a video to do my hair, then that's when I'm touching my hair. And I find that by so doing, my hair thrives. My hair thrives. Our hair likes moisture. If your hair is feeling dry, or if you're always using like extensions, and the extensions actually dry out your hair. So give your hair a break. Give your hair a break once in a while. And yeah, just learn your hair. And eat healthy foods. You can see, if you want to see a meal that I prepared, you can go on the Amazon page and go to the live, and do that. So yeah, so this time, if you have not yet subscribed, I would love you to subscribe to our channel, and I would love, 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 love you to click that like button, please. That shows YouTube that what we're doing on here is valuable and they help show more people. So thank you. So I've finished. I'm just detangling my hair with a comb very, very lightly. Starting from the ends and working my way up so that I don't get a ton of breakage. Okay. So always you can see how I'm doing my hair. I'm babying and I'm being very careful. I'm not being rough at all. I'm taking my time. So I hope that really, really helps you out. Okay. Okay. So are you doing a pre-pool? I'm pretty much just detangling my hair. So after this live chat, I'm going to shoot the video of me washing my hair and caring for my hair using the aloe vera powder that I made yesterday. The video came out on Discovery Natural channel. So if you want to see how I make aloe vera powder, you can. If you don't want to make it, I also have aloe vera powder that I buy whenever I don't have time to make aloe vera powder. Okay, so those are the kind of things somebody was asking, they were like, man, your hair grew so much because I just cut it not too long ago. I trimmed it, not cut, and it has grown back. I've not measured it, but I know it's doing well. It has got thicker and stuff. So that's what I do. I keep my fingers out of my hair. This year, try and do that. Try and keep your fingers out of your hair and be proactive in what's happening with your hair. Okay, I have a connection with your hair and hope that helps. Okay. Okay. So okay, so I'm going to look at more questions, see people if they have questions. Okay, so Ty Breezy TV says, I'm getting my starter locks done tomorrow. Should I wash my hair? I don't know much about locks, but I know there's a woman called Maz Natural, Mazz Naturals. So check out her channel. Also, if you send her a message on Instagram, she'll respond back to you. She has locks. She's my go-to when it comes to locks. I believe she was on here. I don't know if she's still on here. Maria, are you still on here? If you are, please send a message reply to Ty Breezy, and because I don't know much about locks, to be honest with you. Kalina says, does the product have glycerin in it? And I think she was talking about that product. I don't know. You might want to go to look at the product information on Amazon. I can't remember if it has glycerin in it. You know what? Let me just step aside and give me 1 second. I think I have another one of it. Okay. So let's see the ingredient list. It has water, it has glycol, it does have glycerin. So it does have glycerin in it. But usually in this colder weather, glycerin doesn't work well. Glycerin actually sucks moisture. I didn't find that happening in this one. So for some, that blew my mind. I was like, seriously, what is this magic concoction in this hair product? So yeah. Okay. Let's see what other question we have. Let me see. Okay. What's the website again? The website is scrolling on the screen. So that's the website, amazon.com/shop/discovernatural. That's the website. Okay. Robin says, hello, I am 10 months natural and my hair is growing, but it gets really dry in 3 days after wash day. That's actually okay. 3 days after wash day, that is actually really, really good retention. I always tell people that 3 days, if your hair needs to be moisturized, moisturize it again. So it's your hair is trying to tell you, Robin, your hair is trying to tell you time to moisturize me. So give it, moisturize it. Don't feel like you don't have to moisturize it until the end of the week. So Rodeli, oh goodness. Hi, if you have fine hair, can you do 2-strand twist? Yes. But I always tell people that if they have fine hair, flat twist, you can flat twist and do a twist out with it. If you want to do a twist out, flat twisting gives you more volume, I believe. You can do a 2-strand twist. with fine hair, you also have to be very careful because if you do total twist too thin, I find that sometimes it tangles up more. So you just have to play around with the sizing of the twist as you go. So Bunky Adams says 3029 says, I have color in my hair and it's always dry. Do you deep condition? Do you moisturize as often? Because one thing I find out, and I learned this on the group, a lot of people some people had color in their hair and they weren't moisturizing their hair as they should. So they were finding out that their hair kept on getting drier and drier. So one of our people that were on our group, following us on our group, they suggested that they start doing more deep conditioning with moisturizing products. And they also try steaming their hair. So you can use a steamer to steam your hair to infuse moisture. So when you deep condition, make sure that you use some kind of heat source. You can also use a hot cap, and they use a leave-in conditioner to keep your hair moisturized, okay? To infuse that moisture into your hair. So yeah, so I'm done. I believe I'm done. I'm just gonna feel my hair to see if there are any ones that I've not yet, yeah, so I've not yet detangled this one. I'm going to take my clip. I love this clip so much. This clip is amazing. I'm gonna take my clip and clip it away, take my hair, and take another clip. Oh, and clip this away. Okay, so let's see the next thing. Okay, so Sophie, hi Sophie, I have a question. Wow. So Sophie says, I bought some aloe powder last month. Please, can I have some ideas on how to use it other than in the spray bottle and in my DIY Ayurvedic mask, if you have any recipes. So Sophie, tomorrow, I'm going to show you in videos of different ways that I use it in my hair. So we'll keep a watch out for that. I've actually started working on the video. I woke up this morning like at 6 a.m. and I started working on the video. The video is not yet completed because I still need to wash my hair with what I showed you. So you can also use it as a face mask. You can mix it with a little bit of oil. So like I like almond oil. So I'll take the aloe vera powder if I want to exfoliate my skin and kind of give my face a scrub. I'll take it, I'll mix it, and I'll just put it on my face, leave it for, because I have sensitive skin, I'll just leave it for like 5 minutes and rinse it off. So it actually helps give you that glow and just exfoliate your skin, your face. You can also use it in an oil. You can use it to infuse it into an oil. What else can you do? You can make a scalp scrub with it. So that works great. So tomorrow I'm going to show you like 5 other ways that you can use it. So keep an eye out for that video and to show you how to use aloe vera powder. Aloe vera powder is amazing. I love it. I love it. And why do I love it? Because sometimes I'll make a whole bunch, put it in a container, and it lasts. It keeps for a while. Okay, so it keeps for a while. I don't have to put preservatives in there. And then compared to me buying the aloe vera plant and then the aloe vera plant getting bad on me because I forgot to prep it, and then me having to cut and slice and blend and blah 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 blah. Once I make my aloe vera powder, and the video on how I make my aloe vera powder is on the channel DiscoveringNatural. Once I make, so I take about maybe like 5 aloe vera plants and I make a container of it, like a 4-ounce container of it. That lasts me a long time. So I've been testing using aloe vera powder for a while now, and I was like, okay, finally I can show you guys how I use it and things I can use it with. And yeah, so it has been really good for me. I love it. I love, you guys see my hair. My hair has been doing really good, thriving. So yeah, so hopefully that will help you. Yes, see. Let me find another question. I read Jesus. She says, what protective styles do you recommend for someone with fine, natural hair and does not want to wear or add weaves? I just use all of my natural hair. So, can you do like almost like a roll and talk? like a roll style. You could try roll style. Twist, yeah, twist can be a bit scalpy, especially if you have fine hair. If you do chunky twist, maybe that would help. If you take more of your hair, do that, that would help. You can also try, in terms of protective style, let me see what else. What else? Those are the ones that run across my mind, especially if you don't want to add weaves and all that stuff to your hair. If I find any other ones online, there's this lady called Fine Natural Hair. Her hair is no longer, to me, it doesn't look any fine anymore. It looks much thicker because she's been using a lot of different things. And our routine this last year was on flick, on bomb. I love. I watch her regularly, and I love our routine has really helped. But she has videos dedicated towards natural hair. So our channel is called Fine Natural Hair. And then there's another one called Fine Natural Hair Rocks. She has been, our channel is really, really good. So check that out for more tips. Hopefully that will help you. My hair used to be much finer than this, but since I started using all these remedies and different things like Shibe in my hair has really, really thrived and blossomed. So I hope that helps you. Okay, dokie. Let me see if okay. So Traveler 21. So Traveler 21 says, I have had a history of allergies from products the whole of 2020. I didn't put any products on my hair other than medicated shampoo, and my hair needs moisture, but I don't know where to start. DIY. You can DIY your products. There's someone in the chat called Deborah. Deborah, you can look at Deborah's information. So she's on, Deborah, are you connected? Let me see. So she's on Facebook right now. So this is Deborah. So she does a lot of DIY products, but we do have a DIY playlist where you can, I don't know if you're allergic to aloe vera. Aloe vera is also really good. You can take aloe vera, you can mix it with some shea butter. You can, okay, well, we are done with this. So you can make it with some shea butter. Let me just pack this up because I don't want my hair to get on my neck. I don't like my hair touching my neck. I'm using this just to hold it. Ugh. So you can mix that with shea butter to create your own moisturizer, and just spray your hair with water or aloe vera or even rose water. And I believe Deborah was talking about using rose water in her hair, and using arbor spritz, fenugreek, all that stuff. So there's a lot of DIY. So if you go on our channel, and yeah, so if you go, let me go to it right now. So if you go on YouTube and search for Discover Natural, how to like moisturizing hair. So DIY, yeah, we're talking about DIY. DIY, you can see all this DIY stuff, all this stuff, DIY. This here is a very good moisturizer. Okay, it's a leave-in conditioner, but it also moisturizes really well. So you can go watch that video, check it out, see if it works for you. But using aloe vera is a great thing. Okay. Okay, so I believe this is the next question from someone. I'm going to translate what she's saying. He or she's saying, I have my hair permed. How do I remove it? So I believe they're trying to say, how do they remove the perm from their hair? So you cannot necessarily remove perm from your hair. You can, however, transition, or you can do the big chop. So if you want to transition, what you're going to do is you're going to let your hair grow and gradually be trimming off the natural hair. And then your hair will be all natural. There's nothing that you can do and pour on your hair and boom, your perm there becomes natural. No, you can't do that. If you want to know how to do all that transition, your hair is a gradual process. You just have to grow and stuff. Okay. What type of hair color for gray hair? I don't know much about hair color. I do know that some people use henna to cover the gray, and they mix it with indigo. I know Shea Moisture just have hair color boxes, but and I know if you want to get something that is not as natural, some people have used like Cream of Nature. But if other people have any other questions, let me know. Sophie, you are so funny. Yes, I did that to the turtle. I did that to the turtle. I feel so bad. I feel so bad doing that to the turtle. And oh gosh, I feel so bad doing that to the turtle. Yeah. So let me get my water. Please, people, be drinking your water. Sometimes I find that if I don't drink enough water, my hair gets really, really dry. So be drinking your water. Okay. So we have a question from Louise Jones. Hey, Louise Jones. Hey. I don't know why I'm singing that song. Let me refresh my screen to make sure I'm not missing anyone. I'm refreshing my screen. Yep. Yeah, and a big shout out to all the people that have given us super chat and stars on Facebook. Thank you so much. So Louise says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Louise. She says, even though I keep moisturizing my hair, my ends keep tangling with single strand knots. How can I treat it without cotton? Sweetheart, you might have to trim your hair. Okay. Yeah, your ends are talking to you. You might have to trim it. Now, if you don't want to trim it, the last resort I would say is just add some thick butter, like even castor oil to your ends when you're moisturizing your hair, but you might eventually have to trim it. You know, there's sometimes that our hair talks to us and we don't want to listen. I'm telling you, to be honest, there's sometimes my hair talks to me and I'm just like, I don't want to listen. I know you are telling me I don't want to listen. So Sharon, hi Sharon. Sharon says, is it always good to keep your hair in a ponytail? Okay, so this is the thing. When you keep your hair in a ponytail, a couple of things you have to watch out for, and you keep your eye on. The tension, how much tension you are putting. You see, right now, I'm putting a lot of tension on my hair. If you're putting a lot of tension on your hair is going to talk to you. Your edges are going to start receding. Where the ponytail is going to put, keep a note at the, like, spread it apart, take down the ponytail, spread it apart, see the hair there. The length of the hair, if it's getting shorter and shorter in the middle, it's too much tension. So you have to keep a note of that. So I would just say keep that in mind. Some people that I know always have their ponytail for years, like Shadi Adu. You guys know Shadi Adu, smooth operator. Smooth operator. I like Shadi Adu. Anyway, I was studying, my husband was singing Shadi Adu's song today during church because the pastor said something about Shadi Adu. And my husband was singing a song and telling my kids, and my kids were looking at him and said, You don't know Shadi Adu? So guess what we're listening to tonight? I'm going to be wrapping this live chat very soon. So tonight, while we're taking down the Christmas tree, we are going to listen to Shadi Adu. If you guys know Shadi Adu, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Like. Do you know Shadi Adu? Do you like a vibe? Do you feel a vibe? Ooh, if you don't know Shadi Adu, her name is Shadi, Sadeadu. Oh, you cannot miss it. She has so relaxing. Anyway, so hopefully she wears ponytails. I don't know if she still does, but she used to do ponytails a lot. And yeah, so whenever I think about ponytails, I always think about Shadi Adu. And then there's another lady that she doesn't do ponytail, but she does braids all to the back. She's a black African American lady, but I don't know her name. She's very popular. I think she was on Essence or so, but she always has her hair braided the same way, all back. And you could see the receding hair going along. Okay. Have you ever tried color gel or wax? And is that a brand that you recommend? Yes. So I just showed you guys in the live stream on Amazon. I've tried it before, and this is the brand that I use. I'm going to put it on I like different, like if you like different colors, vibrant colors. So this is it, color wax that I use. There's also another one. So there's just a couple, another one paint called Mofajan. I think that's the name. I might be butchering it. So, but we do have all that on our Amazon page. Color paint. Let me see if I can connect and show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to connect to the Amazon page, and yeah, so that you guys can see it. So when you get on the Amazon page, this is the color wax section. So you just go on here, you go to hair tools. I believe it's under hair tools. Is it under hair tools? Yeah, so there are different color stuff. I still have them. I tried to buy that, and is it? No, it's not in there. It's in my influencer. So the link is, I put the link out there, and I believe it's on here. So let me find it. So it's right somewhere here. Color. Yeah. So you look in here, you'll be able to find it. I have a ton of stuff that you guys can browse through and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, so those are the brands. There's also a brand called Gemini. She's not on Amazon. She's Black owned. So you can also try her. She's called Gemini Natural. Yeah, Gemini Natural. Try her out and stuff. Okay, so Queen Eliza says, just wanted to ask about dry flaky scalp. How do I treat it? You have to keep it moisturized. Also, if your scalp is dry and flaky, you first thing that I learned this on Clubhouse. I was in a group in a room on Clubhouse app, which I do go live on there every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Central Time. So I was in the Clubhouse app, and there was a group of ladies, cosmetologists, that were talking, and they said, if you have dry scalp and flaky scalp, the first thing that you should look at is you should look at your medication. It could be your medication. It could be something you're taking that is causing it to be drier. It also could be that you're not moisturizing your scalp enough. So you might want to try moisturizing your scalp, like spray it with something like aloe vera juice and put some oil, massage it in there. Yeah, so that can be, it could be that maybe you're not drinking enough water. A lot of things. So different things come into play. So I would say, try out moisturizing your hair. I have a scalp playlist that you can look at on the channel. Give that a try. So next question we have is from, let me Jazzy. So Jazzy says, where did I put up? Okay, so Jazzy says, I put my hair in medium twist, they unravel. Any tip for me? Okay, so Jazzy, I'm going to demonstrate it for you. And so let's say this is the medium twist that you put your hair in, and it's always unravel at the end. You could do what is called a Bantu knot, and you do it like this. I know that wasn't close up, so I will show you close up what it looks like. Okay. So close up, this is what it looks like. So let's get back into the channel, and so that you'll be able to see what it looks like. You guys, we changed the banner. You guys like the banner? Let me know if you like the banner. Comment, let me know if you like the banner. So discovering natural loops, or loop. So this is what I mean by Bantu. Oh, no, I don't want to show the ad. I don't want them to flag me. Okay, so this is what it looks like over here. Let's increase this. So you twist your hair. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing a simple two-stripe twist, and you twist your hair. After moisturizing it, please moisturize your hair before twisting it up, and keep it moisturized. So you hold the ends of the hair like that, and you create a loop. You are wrapping the ends around the loop as if you're doing a Bantu knot in your hair. So easily, and the ends will be secure and tucked away. And that is how you do a Bantu knot. Very, very easy to do, and it keeps your hair from unraveling. And also, in addition, not only does it keep your hair from unraveling, it gives you that nice curl at the end so that your ends are not like all sticking out like you got electric shock. Hope that helps you. Let me see. Okay, so American Boss, how did I highlight your name? It's an app I use. I use this app to do all my streams, and I also use it when I'm teaching people about growing on YouTube, growing on Instagram, on Amazon Live, on Facebook. So this is it. Yeah, I just highlighted your name. Um, is shea butter too heavy for low porosity hair? It all depends on your hair. Use a little bit at a time. Don't overuse it. For me, I can't use so much shea butter because it weighs my hair down. If I want to weigh my hair down for a style, I'll gravitate towards shea butter. And different hair products has different purposes. So yeah. Okay. Let me see any other question. Uh, Okay, how long did the gray hair color last? So the gray hair color on my hair lasted 3 days, just 3 days. Okay, so I put the gray hair color. If you're wondering what I put in the gray hair color is called color effect. And yeah, but what I used to detangle my hair was water. I use water and I use almond oil, and I have a link in the comment area for you all to see. So let me see any other question I'm collecting. Okay. So people are talking. Awesome. Okay. So we have Sikiru Atinuke. She has an amazing channel. You guys should check out her channel. She made this wonderful knitted head wig thing. Oh, people loved it. What is the cause of a lot of itching? I don't know why my hair itches a lot these days. It could be from a couple of things. The atmosphere is dry, the temperature is dry, it's that cold weather. We're not getting a lot of moisture in the hair, so you might want to moisturize your scalp more. If needed, wash your hair when needed and moisturize it. It could also be what you're using. If you use a lot of extensions in your hair, some of the extensions, especially if you change it to something that you are not used to, some of them have chemicals in it. Let me show you something. I'm gonna bring something for you all to see. So there are different extensions, okay? They're different. Let me turn off my light. So there are different extensions out there. So this is an extension right here, and this is the pre-braid extension. It says itch free. So whenever you buy extensions, some of them you want to look and see if it says itch free, and that is because they don't have the chemicals, and the fabric that they've been using is really different. It doesn't affect itchiness. Now, also there are some extensions that are called like this pre-press clean therapy. If you look at it, this says it has been pre-rinsed and cleansed in vinegar wash. Now, if you don't have this extension, if you're looking for this particular extension, I do have it on my Amazon shop in the wig section. This is what I've been using for my kids and for myself. If I do braids and extension, I've not done extension in a while. I'm going to do an extension style after stretching my hair. But if you don't have this in where you're located and you don't want to buy it on Amazon, you can also take apple cider vinegar, mix it with some water, like a lot of water, and soak your hair in it. And because those fabric, they are protected, the chemicals they use to protect them can cause itchiness in your scalp and in your hair. So I hope that helps you. Yeah, so I hope that really helps you. And you might also want to detox your scalp. Sometimes if you don't wash your scalp well, you might still have product buildup in there which causes itchiness. So detox your scalp. You can make a scalp scrub. I have it in my DIY playlist, how to make this detox mask, and just use it to kind of lift up any debris from your scalp. It works really well. Yeah. So I'm seeing, oh yeah, that is it. Susan Taylor. Let me see if that's the person I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to Google. I believe, is that who I'm talking about? Let's see who I'm talking about. So we're going to Google, and I'm going to Susan. Is this Susan Taylor? Did you say Susan Taylor? Okay, let's go to Susan Taylor. Is this R? Yes, this is who I'm talking about. Susan Taylor. Yeah, yes, this is the lady I'm talking about. So she has always, this is her through the years. She has always had her hair in braids. Always. This is her older. Now, this is a picture of her younger. You guys can see this picture of her when she was younger. You see where her hairline is? Okay. Now, this is one of the most recent. This is a recent picture of her. Okay. So also it all depends on how you care for your hair. Another recent picture of her and stuff. So you have to be very careful, and then you can see more of this. She's a gorgeous lady. I'm not bashing her in any way, but I just want to show you guys, constantly putting your hair in the same style. It might be convenient. It might be your trademark. For her, this is her trademark. So this is her much older. She's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. If I could age like her, she aged so gracefully, so beautifully. So, but this, you have to be very careful when you have your hair in styles that are constantly going back. Change it up. And that goes with the putting it in a ponytail. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Catherine. Oluwa Shikemi, oh, I love your name, said any flaking. So the hair color for me didn't flake at all. And my daughter used the pink one and it didn't flake at all. Yeah. So people are talking. Let me see. Okay, so someone says, where is thinning in the front, but not so much. What should I do? Okay, so your hair is thinning in the front. Make sure that you are moisturizing your hair. Now, when you wash your face, there's this thing. You can use the Biotin serum. There's also this that it's very moisturized. It keeps your edges moisturized. Let me find it for you, and I'll put the link on there. So let me put the link on the screen. This is very good for your edges, and you just put it on your edges and it keeps, okay, for thinning edges. I've put it on the screen for you right there, and it keeps your edges really moisturized. Really moisturized. Okay, so the last question I'm going to take, because we are running past 1.5 hours, is from Ifya. If I did, oh wow, okay, I think I missed someone. Sorry, Ifya. Let me take this one. Shikemi, okay. How do you revitalize or keep twist looking neat after 2 weeks? It depends on your hair texture. My twists don't look neat after 2 weeks. My twists barely look neat after 1 week. It all depends on your hair texture. Yeah, you might want to tie it down, but it really does depend. I usually do 2 weeks is the maximum. Yeah. So you might tie it down, you might just retwist your hair. And the last question, it says, Ifya is saying, I experienced lots of breakage after protective styles. When your hair is in a protective style, it doesn't mean you should let go and not do anything with it. It just means you need to take care of your hair. You need to keep your hair well moisturized, even in that protective style. Do not neglect your hair. Okay? Keep your hair moisturized in the protective style. When you're taking down the protective style, also, put a moisturizer on it and keep it going. So guys, thank you so much. Please, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming on air. Once again, my name is Shola, and if you want to come live, I go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Amazon. You can go to my Amazon link, amazon.com/shop/DiscoveringNatural. I have it in the comment area. And that is at 12 p.m. Central Time. If you are in London, that'll be 6 p.m. your time. Also, I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays on the app called Clubhouse, and that is also at 12 p.m. And we talk all things natural hair. And in addition, every Sundays you can see me on Facebook and YouTube starting from 2 p.m. That's where you are right now. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you're not yet subscribed, click the subscribe button and also click the thumbs up. I'll see you. And you know what? This is going to be an amazing year. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Take care, guys.